Hey everybody, what's up? Travis Macklem here, doing another cigar sampling tonight. I have chosen for this week the Gurkha Beast. I've been looking at this for a while. I've been studying up on it, and honestly, I'm so excited for this. Um, mm. It has some amazing aromas to it. It's got that smooth aroma to it. And as you can see, this thing is just a beast. It gets his name, and it's packed full with its tobacco. It's combined with a Honduran and Dominican as well as Colombian different tobaccos. It is packed very, very neatly. The leaf is it's a very sweet yet full aroma to it. It's a limited edition. They only make 1,000 bundles of these a year, so I mean they're in high demand, but they're very, very low quantity, and it just makes them that much better. It's similar to smoking a cup of coffee. This is a good cigar that you're gonna wanna enjoy the robust flavors for everything of it. It's been aged for a minimum of 8 years. And Gurkha is a great brand. I've had a few different types of Gurkhas, and like I said, I've heard so much about this one, and I'm very, very excited. So let's load this up. I hope everybody's having a great day. It's extremely hot out, but very, very nice for a nice first day of fall right here. So let's do something robust. Also got my drink of choice. It's the Guinness Drought. Guinness isn't paying me naturally, but I love Guinness. It's my go-to beer. I love Guinness. I love alcohol. All right, let's light this bitch up. Appears to be having some technical difficulties with the matches. Okay. This is definitely going to be on my outtakes. Normally I don't have this kind of problem with my matches, although these are very, very cheap matches. I have a lot of recommendations based on matches to lighters. Any day of the week, go with a lighter. Some people are purists and they'll go with the matches. They'll say it gives it a more full flavor. Excuse me. And they're just more into the wood matches. Honestly, I don't taste the difference. I'm going with a lighter. Oh, God. Okay. Here you go, Rick. Alright. Well, first thing I tell you is this is a very intense cigar. It's not easy to light, but once you do, man, that flavor is amazing. You can taste that. This is the perfect coffee of cigars, and I know that doesn't seem like a great compliment to it, but this thing is amazing. I'm gonna try and get it a little bit better lit, but this is all right. Oh God. So what can I say about this so far? It's full of flavor. This is probably one of the most flavorful cigars I've ever experienced. It has an extreme, powerful aroma to it. Um, hints of butter, you know, hints of different types of seeds to it. Oh man, it's very enjoyable. The wrapping on it, it's so tight and perfect for as much tobacco as in it. And honestly, it's a beautiful cigar. It's beautifully made, and I would honestly just go with this. I mean, this is great. If I can keep it lit, but which is not the cigar's problem, by the way. This is definitely a match issue, but you know, flavors I'm getting from it are just so strong. It's there we go. Now we're cooking with bacon. I don't know if that's an expression, but I'm making it up and I'm making mine. So just deal with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack my Guinness here. Some people enjoy Guinness in a cup, and that's what this says, passport in a glass with it. Guinness is Guinness, and you really can't go wrong with it. Mm. As long as it's cold. So what can I say about this? It's a good out celebrating cigar. It's something that I wouldn't smoke every day because not because I don't enjoy it, but because it feels special. And everything about it is special. The packaging, the design on, the wrapping, everything about this feels special to me. And it's not as overpowering as I was afraid it would be, which, a big cigar like this can be intimidating to a lot of people. Basically don't let it be. It's very smooth for what it feels like, and I was honestly afraid this was going to be just a killer cigar. Like, I was going to feel this one immediately, and it's so smooth. It's like drinking a nice glass of scotch where, if you're not used to it, you feel a little bit intimidated, but you start drinking it, it goes down so smooth, so lovely. It's quite enjoyable. Throughout this series that I'm attempting, I want to, experience many different types of cigars. I want to inform my audience of my personal feelings as well as get a little background information on these. And I want people to learn and enjoy this. I want people to go out, if I recommend a cigar, you know, I want people to go out and enjoy it. I'm not going to say I love a cigar just because I'm smoking it. Trust me, I'm not. I've had plenty of cigars that I've honestly just disliked, and some of them might be great. Some of them, people are loving. It's just a personal opinion type thing. But ultimately, I'm going to give an honest opinion with this series. I want you to enjoy it. I want you guys to, really be a part of this as well. And hopefully it turns into more. So with that, I'm going to leave you with my final impressions on this cigar. Give me a couple more puffs on this, and I'll let you know. If I'm going to a business meeting and I want to impress somebody, this is what I'm ordering. I believe this is a perfect, you know, impress your boss type cigar when you guys are out smoking. Gurkha is a great brand. I stand by them. I've had a few different types, like I said. You know, it's up there with one of my top brands, and you know everything about this cigar explains why. So I mean, if you're definitely trying to get into cigars, if you're trying to, you know, accept, you know, your love for cigars and trying to learn as much like I am right now, you know, I highly recommend this. That's another thing too is I'm not an expert by any means. There are people way more knowledgeable than me. There are probably people watching this video that are way more knowledgeable and they think that I'm insane, and that's okay because I'm trying to learn here too. So you know, I leave you with this. You know, this is my first video for this series. I appreciate your feedback. I'm gonna leave in the bloopers. I'm gonna leave everything in. This is the raw feed from it. I'm just gonna throw it in there. Um, you know, tell me what you like. Tell me what you didn't like. Tell me what you want to see. Ultimately, just you know, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down on it. I mean, if you don't like it, you know, if you think I suck, tell me by all means. You know, I'm still learning and I want to become an expert, and that's what ultimately I am trying to accomplish with this. Uh, you know, I want to give it a couple of shout outs on this video too. Um, First and foremost, Sean Van Engelen, a friend of mine who actually, you know, gave me the cigar. I greatly appreciate it, buddy. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm enjoying everything you know you've taught me so far about cigars, and you know I'm looking, you know I'm trying to learn more about it, and I hope I'm making you proud a little bit with these videos. Um, yeah, I want to give a shout out to Project Carbon. They're a growing business. They create cigar accessories. They're wonderful accessories. I've you know witnessed them. I've researched them. You know I'm working on buying some of their accessories. They have some great cigar holders, and they're all carbon fiber. They're very, very, very cool. I'll do a link to it on my Instagram as well as when I upload this to YouTube. You know, it's definitely worth checking out. ProjectCarbon.com, and um, I just want to point out that they're not a paid advertisement either. I just want to give them a shout out. I was in contact with their representative, and I told them I would, and because I believe in their product, I won't promote anything that I don't believe in. Project Carbon is definitely something I believe in. So for now, I hope you all have a great night. Hope you're all enjoying a nice cigar, maybe a nice beer, a couple of glasses of scotch. But after that, cheers.